Good morning everyone, welcome to my presentation. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming here today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Devani Mulyana. I'm delighted to be here today to tell you about Indonesian food. This presentation consists of 3 sections. First, I start by talking about the main course. Then I focus on the dessert and finally I end with the snack. This presentation will take about 10 minutes. There will be a presentation and answer session after my presentation. Thus, if you have presentation, please leave them until the end of presentation. So let me begin this with a question. How many of you have ever tried all Indonesian food? I bet none of you have ever done that because our country has a wide variety of cuisines. It's said that Indonesia has around 5,350 traditional recipes. Among those cuisines in this section, I'll be looking at some main course. As we know, we Indonesian rarely have a fetishes before eating these main dishes. We start our meal with main course instead of a fetisher. Some famous Indonesian main dishes are sate, nasi goreng, and rendang. Sate or satay is a meat skewer that is grilled over hot coals. It is served with a sauce and lontong or rice cake. There are numerous variations of sate in Indonesia. Some of them are sate Madura, sate Padang, sate Marangi, and Indonesia is even known for having the richest variation sate in the world. Next is nasi goreng or fried rice. Just like sate, there are also many variations of nasi goreng in our country. Common nasi goreng use ketchup or sweet soy sauce to spice it. Nasi goreng is traditionally a breakfast dish that uses leftover rice for the previous day's meal. The last Indonesian course dish I'd like to talk about today is rendang. Rendang is an original dish from Padang, Indonesia. Rendang is a beef that is braised in coconut milk and spiced for house. The slow cooking method is the one that makes rendang so tender and rich with spicy. Now let's move on to the next section, which is about Indonesian dessert. The same as the main course, Indonesian dessert are also variant. I focus on two popular desserts which are martabak manis and cendol. Let's talk about martabak manis first. Martabak manis or sweet martabak is a bread-like pancake. There are numerous toppings of martabak manis, but the most popular ones are sugar, chocolate sprinkles, cheese, and crushed peanut. Martabak manis is served folded and cut to small squares that make the topping getting inside the martabak manis instead of on the top. The second dessert is cendol. Cendol is made out of grain rice flour, warm like jelly, creamy coconut milk, served ice, and palm sugar syrup. We can also add jackfruit, durian, red beans as the additional topping of cendol. Cendol is served best in summer or when the weather is really hot along with snack. This leads us to the next section, which is about Indonesia snack. When we're talking about Indonesian food, it's incomplete if we don't mention Indonesian snack. In this presentation, I'd like to talk about Indonesian most popular snack, gorengan. I believe most Indonesians have tried gorengan. Gorengan or fritter is various kit of ingredients battered and deep fried. Gorengan is commonly sold by street vendors of traveling carts There are numerous types of gorengan, such as banana fritter, bakwan, cireng, cassava fritters, fried tofu, cassava fritters, potato fritters. So that's all I want to say about Indonesian food. In conclusion, not only our country is rich in culture, but also cuisines in this presentation. I only mentioned a few Indonesian food, but in really we have thousands of kinds of cuisines. Now, I will be pleased to answer questions and you have them. Thank you.